It seemed like Dolph Ziggler was going to be in WWE forever, didn't it? Which is what made his 2023 release from the company so shocking. It turns out it was his own decision, and he recently explained why he made it. Ziggler spent nearly 20 years in WWE, if you include his time in Ohio Valley Wrestling, which was WWE's developmental arm at the time. He started there in late 2004 and was ultimately released from WWE in September 2023. The wrestler, now known by his real name, Nick Nemeth, appeared on former ECW star Francine's Eyes Up Here podcast on May 28, 2024, and explained that he requested his release. He even messaged Vince McMahon directly to make it happen. The 43-year-old explained that he realized that he only had so much time left to reach the highest highs the wrestling world outside WWE could offer.
You have a certain window to where you could still be a top, somewhat of a game changer at a different company, at a different show, at an independent.
Nemeth reached some big highs in WWE, with the highest probably being when he won the World Heavyweight Championship by cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase in 2013. But he spent much of his last few years in the promotion securely on the mid-card or in NXT, where he was champion for a few weeks in 2022. Nemeth revealed that WWE wanted him to wrestle for a couple more years before transitioning him into a behind-the-scenes role. However, he wanted to spend his remaining in-ring years testing his abilities and having the matches he always dreamed of having elsewhere. After he stopped getting as much television time, he got in touch with the top brass and encouraged them to stop paying him millions of dollars to effectively work as an enhancement talent.
I go, Vince, thanks for everything. A 20-page email. This is the greatest job in the world. And then I aired out some dirty laundry.
Nemeth said he kept the gripes to just a couple paragraphs, and the email was mostly positive. His release was ultimately granted, and now the former WWE star is making plenty of history elsewhere. Nemeth has really been all over the map since leaving WWE. His first big splash was a surprise appearance at New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestle Kingdom 18 on January 4th, 2024. The following month, he defeated David Finlay for the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship at the New Beginning in Sapporo. Nemeth also popped up in TNA at the Hard to Kill pay-per-view on January 13th to attack world champion Moose. On April 20th, he lost to Moose in a title match at Rebellion. On April 27th, Nemeth faced Alberto El Patron at AAA's Triple Mania 32 Monterrey event in Monterrey, Mexico. He won the promotion's Mega Championship in the match. Nemeth said he has also had conversations with AEW, but is still weighing his options. Since his release, Nemeth has also appeared in independent promotions, including World Wrestling Council and Game Changer Wrestling.